Okay guys, this is it. This is final assembly for stage 2 of my Frankenwagon project. And alright, stage 1 was stretching the Miata. Stage 2 is combining both cars into one car. And of course that's a 1990 Mazda Miata and a 1967 Volkswagen Type 3 Squareback. Stage 3 then would be getting it daily drivable, and stage 4 is the restoration. So what I need to do today or this weekend, I have by the end of this weekend to do this, and then I'm out of time. I need to have the fenders on, the windows back in, the back door, the dashboard, basically, and the bumpers. Basically have all of the parts onto the vehicle because I need to be able to get it onto a trailer or something, and that's just my reality right now. Is I don't have time anymore to be working on this. I need to be focused. Or I'll just say it, I'm moving to Oregon. And yeah, so once I get there, then I can start working on it again, but that might not be for a few months from now or something. So this is it, and right now it's raining. Hopefully tomorrow it's not raining and I can go for a test drive. That'll be fun. I cannot wait. Okay, let's put this thing back together. Okay, I got the first of 4 fenders on here, and you'll notice that, yeah, I did some rust repair. I'm pretty happy with it. There's a lot more where that came from though. This is still rusty down here. And like I said, the other fender's even worse, and what I've decided, I think, is that if or when I go to repaint this and restore it, then I'm just going to get a new passenger side fender. And a compromise, instead of getting 2 fenders, I'll just get 1 and I'll work on this one. And here's the wiring for the turn signal. And it plugs in. I spliced it into the Miata wiring stuff here. And here's the Miata headlight wiring. I don't know if you can see, it's so dark in there. It's the exact same connector as the VW, and the headlights are the exact same. So this is the Miata headlights, and this is the VW one, and I'll just reuse the Miata ones. Both front fenders are on. Let's close the hood. Now don't worry, I have the latch all set up. That was from the last episode. I knew there was going to be a big gap there. I'll have to work that out. And just like that. And eventually I'll get like a long metal stick to hold the hood up or something. Maybe some hydraulic struts right here, that'd be kind of neat. I have no idea how that would work out though, so for right now I'm just using a 2x4.
I am a it's hard to beat this. Please, just a little bit more.
Okay, I got all 4 fenders on there for the first time. All 4 are on there at once. This sucks a lot, this gap here. I didn't do a very good job there. I think what happened was I was down here and I had to make this fit. It used to go down this far, and so I just hammered it over, and I think when I hammered it over it made this bow out. And then it occurred to me that maybe I can use that to my advantage. So watch what happens when I squeeze this in. It makes the fender bow out. That'll help the tire clearance. So I think that'll be all the clearance that I needed. I can just stretch it like that. That's fucking awesome. I'm really happy about that. Okay, this is the rear bumper, and it is totally mangled. Like, it's all twisted and wavy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these vice grips here and this monkey wrench here, and I've rounded off the jaws of this monkey wrench. I don't know if you can tell or not. So that when I bend it like this, it won't put little marks in there. And I'm just going to try and get it back into decent shape. Like, if I can get it somewhat straight so that someone saw it, they go, oh my god, it's not all mangled up like it used to be. But there's no, this one needs to be replaced for sure. Like, that's a big problem. That's just a bumper, or a bumper sticker. I can remove that. But this rust is coming through, especially on the other side. It's even worse.
I got a buddy that thinks he's smart, laughs at me when my car won't start. He's got a reason for all his teasing. He's a Volkswagen man. Got a shaggin' Volkswagen man. You ought to see him go. Up beside me in my 409, just like
well,
a dog when it comes off the line. Moving and grooving, shagging and dragging, he's a Volkswagen man. Got a shaggin' Volkswagen man, you ought to see him go. Going down the road about 95, thought I was the fastest man alive. Looked in the mirror and what did I see? The little Volkswagen was passing me. Shaggin' Volkswagen man, you ought to see him go.
Okay, I'm finally going to do something I've been wanting to do for a long time. These stickers on. I've been collecting these stickers. Finally I can put them on now. I like stickers, what can I say? I don't know. Okay, this one here, I just want to shout out to these guys because they gave me some free flap discs, like a whole set of them. I think there was 10 of them in the set, and they were really, let me grab one. These are the flap discs they sent me, and you can see how substantial they are. So they gave them to me for free, and I haven't had to re-up on flap discs this entire project. So I don't know what kind of business model that is. But I like them, so shout out to these guys. Benchmark abrasives. Alright, this one, this is the forum I've been posting on for this project. So head to this forum if you want to see my project in the text version and picture version. There's been some really helpful dudes on there, especially Pete, giving me really good advice. And that guy Pete, he's just about to finish his build involving a Miata and a Volvo P1800. Okay, I don't know if you can really tell, but this fender has been bowed out. I call them, instead of stretching, I'm saying it's been bowed. That was by pushing this corner in, and this one did not so much in as up, and that caused this to bow out towards the camera. And I accomplished that by making this little tab here. And, you know, fasten this to that. And same thing over there. Probably can't see, it's probably too dark. And I actually checked it, and I put the tire up against the hub. And then I did the same thing to the other side, which hadn't been bowed out yet. And there was quite a big difference. It might be just enough. And if it's not just enough, then maybe I can add some camber to the back wheels, and that'll help. Whew. What a day. Check out the wheels. Man, it's crazy. This is actually touching, or take it back. It's not touching, but by only a few millimeters. And this one over here, same deal. Like, it's just a few millimeters. You definitely can't even turn the steering wheel. And you know, listen to this. There, so you can hear the tire. You can hear the tire rubbing against the steel. You can hear that squeak. So it needs to be lifted. That's the least desirable option, is to raise the suspension a little bit. Would be way cooler, and maybe what I'll do in the future is cut this wheel well arch off and raise it up and the fender and weld it back on, or cut it off and add a fender flare, or just cut it off. I don't know, but I think it'll be fine with just a little bit taller suspension too. Okay, I have the dashboard bolted in there, and I have a little bit of a problem because this blocks this. Watch. See, now I won't be able to open it. And this is hitting this and squeezing it. So I'll have to remove this, which I couldn't crank anyways because it was gonna hit. It's gonna hit everything. And I'll have to cut this off so I can open this, or maybe I can relocate this back here. Maybe I should explore that option first before I hastily cut it off, you know? Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, moving this just a few inches this way, it looks like it's gonna be really easy. Really simple, just a few inches that way and bend this little hook that way a little more. There, ta-da! Man, that was easy. That was so easy, it felt like I was cheating. I wish everything was that easy. I just gotta do it to the other side. Alright, got the dashboard, the steering column up there, the instrument cluster, the seat belts, the seats. There's a few random interior parts to mess with, but I think it's time to hook up the battery and the ECU and back this thing out of the driveway. It's nice to see it in the sunshine, huh?
I got a buddy that thinks he's smart, laughs at me when my car won't start. He's got a reason for all his teasing, he's a Volkswagen man. Got a shaggin' Volkswagen man, you ought to see him go. Pulls up beside me in my 409, just like a frog when he comes off the line. Moving and grooving, shagging and dragging, he's a Volkswagen man. Got a shaggin' Volkswagen man, you ought to see him go.
Well guys, I'm blown away, like, this is freaking cool. Alright, so the tires are actually rubbing the fenders, so I'm going to put the smaller tires on before I go for the test drive.
I am a pilgrim, searching for the good life. When you can taste it, you just want more. I count the spaces on all my paychecks.
Well guys, I hate to do this to you, but you're going to have to tune in next time to see the test drive. Hold on, before I go, there's something we need to go over. Okay, do you remember this list I made a couple of episodes ago? I can check some things off. Okay, so, alright, this one right here, there's still a couple of things to do around the trunk area and around the cowl. So I can't check that one off yet. I haven't really done that yet. But I did that. And I did that. And I did that. Yeah. Well, I did this. That's kind of in the wrong stage, I guess, huh? Well, yeah, this is done. And this is that's been done too. So that's it for stage 2. That's it. It's done. I did it. All right, see you guys. Subscribe. Next episode is the test drive.